Hey everybody, Macktion here, and Snakebyte has a little something interesting to show off. Now, you may recall Gamestop Expo this last year, where we had the gaming tablet and media center known as the UNU. Well, Snakebyte decided to change that up a little bit and change the name to the Vyper. And Nick's going to tell us about some of the other changes that they've made as well to the UNU's hardware and software. Nick, take us away.
Well, it's still a 3-in-1 entertainment hub, so focusing on being a tablet, being a smart TV when it's docked, as well as a gaming console using a controller. But we fine-tuned a lot of things. So, for example, a lot of people love the gesture control that the remote has, but we've also made it possible to use the D-pad and the buttons to navigate through the menu, so you're not forced to do the navigation through motion control if you don't like it. Another thing that we've done is on the controller, we've enabled the trigger or the shoulder buttons to toggle through the different tabs on the menu, so that you don't have to move your stick all the way up to the top to move over. So just simplifying the menus, making it simpler to use, but also fine-tuning every component to each other so that it just works seamless, because Bluetooth is actually quite a complicated kind of wireless technology to work with. It doesn't always work seamless, but we fine-tune the modules inside so that everything works either at a greater distance up to 30 feet.
Up to 30 feet, great. Now I noticed that there's in addition to the buttons, the home, the back, and the recent buttons on the controller, as there was before, we now have the options on the back of cloud, analog, and digital. Now, what can you tell me about that added functionality?
Well, there's thousands of games that's available in the Google Play Store, and every developer does things differently. Some develop the games to work purely digitally, so that it's when you use the triggers or the buttons, it's on-off kind of a situation. But some games are also developed to use analog triggers, like racing games, where you can feather your throttle or gradually push the brake on the triggers. So we've made it so you can choose between analog or digital, so that if the game's digital, it'll work perfectly for that. If the game's analog, then it'll work perfectly for that. And then we put in a third feature for the gamepad, preparing it for cloud gaming services, because you see more and more cloud gaming services being available. PlayStation just announced theirs, but there's also on Live, for example, and other services out there. So we preset it for things that will come in the future, so that it's future-proof.
Nice, nice. Well, it definitely looks fantastic. It looks like you've taken the things that worked and improved on them for both the Air Mouse as well as the gamepad. Now, as far as the tablet itself, as I understand it, it's packing pretty much the same hardware. You've done some user interface tweaks, and one that I'm definitely going to appreciate. Can we dock and undock it real quick?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
So we changed the backside so that it's fully anodized black aluminum, true aluminum, not plastic looking aluminum, but real aluminum. We've also kind of just fine-tuned the whole interface. You still have the HDMI, you still have 2 USB plugs and micro SD. Oh, we upgraded the micro SD from 32 megabyte to 60 gigabyte to 64. So now you can have a total memory of 72 gigs on the tablet. So really, any media need that you have, there's plenty of room under.
Nice, and same rear camera and same front camera, but this one that I really like, when we're going to dock it, it's going to give us the option to... Oh, is it going to give us the option?
It will.
Hang on, it will.
There we go.
The external screen has been detected. Do you want to switch off UNU's internal screen? Yes, and there it goes. Yep. Now nothing else to draw my eye in the peripheral vision when I'm trying to watch some Netflix or anything like that.
When you're watching a movie and if you have that small secondary screen down in the corner of your TV, it's slightly annoying. So if you don't want that on, now you have the choice, on or off.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Vyper, I'm going to have to get used to calling it that. The Vyper definitely looks like it's polished and ready for market. When will we be seeing this available?
Oh, we're almost there. It launches in the US on January 31st. It will be available in most online retailers day 1. but going into actual retail just shortly after that.
Wonderful. And so it'll be available in both the gaming edition, which comes with the Vyper tablet, the dock, and the Air Mouse for $199.
So the gaming edition, which is the Air Mouse, the controller, docking station controller, and all cables you need, is $249. And then the media edition for those who aren't like traditional gamers, where you can do your casual gaming, smart TV functionality, and the tablet is $199.
$199.
Yep.
All right, so be on the lookout for it. Snakebyte's Vyper tablet, gaming tablet, media center will be available coming up the end of this month, January. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks, bud.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.